Alright, let's get this script rolling. Here's your expertly crafted 10-minute YouTube script, perfectly formatted for text-to-speech, with all the bells and whistles you requested. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of synastry, specifically the Venus opposite ascendant aspect. This is a powerhouse aspect in relationship astrology, offering both incredible potential and some tricky pitfalls. We're going to explore how this connection sparks immediate attraction, fosters deep understanding, and creates the potential for either a truly fulfilling partnership or some significant challenges. So, buckle up, because we're about to unlock some secrets of the stars. Now, let's talk about the initial spark, the undeniable draw that's often the hallmark of the Venus opposite ascendant aspect. Imagine walking into a room and immediately feeling drawn to someone. It's not just physical, though that's definitely a part of it, it's a sense of shared aesthetics, a feeling that you get each other's style and vibe. This is where the Venus person, representing love and beauty, is instantly charmed by the ascendant, who projects their outward persona. The ascendant, in turn, is naturally drawn to the Venus person's inherent qualities. For example, picture a Venus in Scorpio meeting an Aries ascendant. The intensity and passion of Venus in Scorpio immediately captivates the Aries ascendant, who is drawn to the strength and depth. Conversely, the Scorpio Venus is enchanted by the Aries ascendant's fiery energy. Or consider Venus in Libra and a Gemini ascendant. Both are oriented toward communication and social grace, creating an immediate sense of understanding and mutual attraction. Now, think about this. Have you ever felt an instant connection with someone, a sense of recognizing something familiar and alluring? This aspect often creates that exact feeling. The ascendant finds the Venus partner aesthetically pleasing, and they often embody traits the ascendant seeks in a partner. The Venus person often feels admired and cherished, and the ascendant feels seen. Now, the ascendant's ease and charm make the Venus person feel adored. This is the magic that ignites the relationship, but it's just the beginning. Shared values are also a crucial element of this dynamic. While the initial attraction is strong, the longevity of the connection hinges on deeper compatibility. Partners with this aspect often share similar values or at least understand each other's perspectives on social dynamics. This can be like two puzzle pieces fitting together seamlessly. For instance, imagine a Venus in Taurus, who values comfort, security, and sensual pleasures, and a Cancer ascendant, who values nurturing and emotional connection. Their core values align beautifully, creating a strong foundation. Another example, a Venus in Libra, who craves harmony and balance, coupled with a Libra ascendant, who approaches relationships with a focus on partnership. They have a shared understanding of how to navigate social situations and build a balanced relationship. Now, here's where it gets interesting. While the initial attraction and shared values are powerful, this aspect also comes with complex challenges. It's a profound astrological aspect for self-discovery and understanding relationship dynamics, but that doesn't mean it's easy street. One of the key challenges is the potential for enmeshment, where individual growth is threatened by the intensity of the relationship. Picture a tangled vine, growing and entwining to the point where separation becomes incredibly difficult, and the individuals lose their separate identities. The other challenge involves balancing compromise with self-definition. Both partners must learn to maintain their individuality while accommodating each other's needs and desires. This requires open communication, which is absolutely paramount for navigating the complexities of this aspect. So, what does this all mean for you? Let's explore the nuances a bit more. The Venus partner often reflects the ascendant partner's hidden desires, values, and insecurities. This can be a beautiful opportunity for self-reflection, but it can also be painful. The ascendant partner, on the other hand, is often drawn to the Venus partner's appearance and style. They might even try to match their partner's style or interests, hoping to bridge any perceived distance. They may also alter their communication style, becoming more focused on pleasing their partner. These partners find their qualities complement each other, and this has the potential to boost each partner's self-esteem and sense of worth. Think about a Leo ascendant with a Venus in Capricorn. The Leo ascendant, known for its radiant energy, might initially be captivated by the Venus in Capricorn's composure and style, seeing something they lack. Similarly, the Capricorn Venus, with a focus on achievements and stability, might be attracted to the Leo ascendant's confidence and enthusiasm. This creates a dynamic where each person can learn to admire and appreciate the other's strengths. But wait, there's a catch. This aspect isn't without its shadow side, and it's crucial to be aware of the potential pitfalls. Focusing excessively on appearances, setting unrealistic expectations, and imbalance in the relationship can arise. The risk of manipulation is always present, particularly if there's a power dynamic at play. Imagine a Virgo ascendant with a Venus in Pisces. The Virgo ascendant may overanalyze their partner's actions, leading to mistrust and conflict. The Pisces Venus, on the other hand, might become overly reliant on the Virgo ascendant for practical support, creating an unhealthy dependency. Contrasting value systems can also be a source of conflict. Perhaps a Sagittarius ascendant and a Venus in Cancer. The Sagittarius ascendant craves freedom and adventure, while the Cancer Venus yearns for security and home. These differences, if not handled with open communication and compromise, can cause serious problems. So, what have you experienced? Have you noticed this pattern in any relationships you've had? Let me know in the comments. The shadow side of this aspect can cause problems, especially if there is a lack of communication or trust. Challenges can arise between signs and houses. For example, if your Venus is in the first house and your partner's ascendant is in the seventh, you could face tension in your communication with your partner. To navigate these challenges, it is crucial to appreciate your differences, communicate openly and honestly, maintain your individual identity, and cultivate realistic expectations. The good news is, there are tools to understand this dynamic. Progress charts can reveal how a relationship changes over time, showing how these aspects evolve, mature, and change the dynamics in the relationship. Composite charts, which blend both partners' charts into one, offer further insights into the overall dynamics of the relationship. And don't forget transit influences, which also shape how Venus opposite Ascendant Synastry manifests. For example, consider the impact of Venus's sign. Venus in Taurus emphasizes a love for comfort, security, and sensual pleasures, while Venus in Scorpio creates intense, passionate connections. Venus in Libra is about harmony, beauty, and balance, and Venus in Aries brings a sense of excitement and passion. Similarly, the ascendant sign plays a critical role. Libra ascendant approaches relationships with a focus on balance, harmony, and partnership, while Aries ascendant projects an independent, energetic image. A Cancer ascendant's initial approach is often nurturing and sensitive, and a Gemini ascendant approaches relationships with curiosity and a need for communication. Now, let's get down to some real-world examples and stories. Imagine you're watching a couple, and it's clear that there's an immediate attraction. The ascendant person is drawn to the Venus person's overall aesthetic. For instance, the way they carry themselves, their style, and even the sound of their voice. Now, the Venus person is drawn to the ascendant's persona. The Venus person might think, wow, they are so cool and interesting. Now, let's imagine a Venus in Gemini with an Aquarius ascendant. The Gemini person is attracted to Aquarius's intelligence, intellectual curiosity, and unique perspective. They are both intellectuals and can spend hours talking, always exploring new and interesting topics. Now, the Aquarius ascendant is in awe of Gemini's eloquence, wit, and social charm. Another scenario, a Venus in Leo paired with a Sagittarius ascendant. The Leo partner is immediately drawn to the ascendant's free-spirited nature and sense of adventure. The Sagittarius ascendant, on the other hand, is drawn to the Leo partner's confidence, charisma, and ability to light up a room. It all depends on which signs are in play. I know there's a lot to unpack here. So, let's sum it all up. The Venus opposite ascendant aspect creates an intense attraction and a sense of recognition. This dynamic provides a fertile ground for intimacy. However, challenges arise from the need for each individual to maintain their sense of self. Remember, open and honest communication, self-reflection, and a willingness to grow together are the keys to unlocking this aspect's full potential. So, what do you think? Have you experienced this synastry in your relationships? Do you recognize any of these patterns in your own chart? Let me know in the comments below. Now, I want to hear your stories. Does this resonate with your experiences? How have you navigated the challenges of this aspect? And have you used synastry readings to discover more about your partners? Share your thoughts, I'd love to know. I was reading the comments on my last video, and user, Cosmic Connoisseur, said, "This was spot on. I've always felt this pull, but now I understand why." Also, Starry-Eyed Sophia said, "Such an insightful video. Thank you for explaining this so clearly." If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more astrological insights, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Don't forget to check out our other videos about synastry, you'll find them incredibly insightful. I'm regularly posting new content about love, relationships, and self-discovery, and the comments section is now open for you. If you're interested in going deeper, click the link below for a free, personalized astrological reading. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep shining.